Okay, well, if you got time for one more, I think there's only one thing left for us to do. I believe I hear the sound of water splashing, which can only mean one thing. We must blow up our swimmies, put them on, climb to the top of the high dive, and get ready, because we're going to dive in. Come on. Weighted rains have fallen hard upon the thirsty ground. I carved the way to where the wild and rushing river can be found. And like the rains, I have been carried here to where the river flows. Yeah. My heart is racing and my knees are weak as I walk to the edge. I know there is no turning back once my feet have left the ledge. And in the rush, I hear a voice telling me it's time to take the leap of faith. So here I go, I'm diving in, I'm going deep, and all my hair I wanna be down in the rush, lost in the flow, and all my hair I wanna go. The river's deep, the river's wide, the river's water is alive. So sink or swim, I'm diving in, hey, hey. I'm diving in, yeah. There's a supernatural power in this mighty river's flow. It can bring the dead to life, and it can fill an empty soul and give a heart the only thing worth living and worth dying for. Yeah, yeah. We'll never know the awesome power of the grace of God until we let ourselves get swept away into this holy flood. So if you'll take my hand, we'll close our eyes and count to 3. Take a leap of faith, come on, let's go. I'm diving in, I'm going deep, and over my hair I wanna be down in the rush, lost in the flow, and over my hair I wanna go. The river's deep, the river's wide, the river's water is alive. So sink or swim, I'm diving in, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I'm diving in, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, we gotta dive on it. to the river of God's amazing grace. Amen? Come on!
We've said night after night that this Live Out Loud tour has by far been the most profound, deeply impacting thing that I've ever been a part of. And all of us on the tour just kind of shake our heads and say, we'll never be the same. This has marked our lives. This is, you know, it's one thing to go out and do a 50, 60, 70 city tour, play your music, have great response, have people really connect, and even have, you know, eternally significant impact from that. But this has just been, this is something that's been beyond a musical tour. It's been an experience that only God could have orchestrated and woven together. I've hoped that this tour would encourage those that come to it to walk away and say, okay, now how do I respond to what I've heard? How will I respond to these incredible stories of the transforming, life-changing power of God's love and God's grace? I've seen it, I've experienced it, I've heard it in music now in this tour. Now, what am I going to take out of here? Is it going to mean for us to go to the mission field on the other side of the world? Is it going to mean for us to go to the mission field of our school or our job, or, you know, where it is that we live out our daily lives? That's our mission field. Now we got to go live out loud.